Hello, y'all. This is Julian Rico. Welcome to College Football Updates. Now, if you're new to this channel, I always do some college football, NBA, WNBA, blah blah, and NFL news. But also, I will give you updates as, of course, week 1 will wrap up really soon. But again, except I can't try to get to the 10:30 game between Arizona and New Mexico State. So let's get to the bigger game. So currently 10 seconds. Notre Dame is going to win 23-13 over Texas A&M. A big win for Notre Dame at Kyle Field as it completes 6 seconds. Let's keep going while this game's already over. Let's start with these games. Clemson and Georgia. Georgia shut down on Clemson 34-3 over Clemson. Carson Beck went for 23 out of 33, 278 passing yards, and 2 touchdowns. The number 2 ranked Ohio State Buckeyes dominated Akron 52-6 as Will Howard went for 17 out of 28, 228 passing yards, and 3 touchdowns. Texas with a monster, I don't know how to say this, shutting down Colorado State 52-0. Quinn Ewers went for 20 out of 27, 260 passing yards, 3 TDs, and a pick. This one, I don't want to talk about West Virginia because a lot of people had some West Virginia fans want to pick West Virginia upset Penn State, but it's not happened because Drew Allar, 11 out of 17, 260 passing yards, 3 touchdowns to give Penn State a 34-12 win over West Virginia. The 15 ranked Tennessee taking out UTC 69-3. Nico Lamaluvia, 22 out of 28, 314 passing yards and 3 TDs. It's a big day for him. Oklahoma State taking out South Dakota State 44-20. Ole Gordon II had 27 carries, 104 rushing yards, and 2 touchdowns. The Hurricanes have swarmed to the swamp. 19 ranked Miami taking down Florida 41-17. Cam Ward went for 26 out of 35, 385 passing yards, 3 TDs, 1 INT. Here are the notable games that happened today, of course. Illinois State losing to the 25th ranked Iowa 40-0. Vanderbilt shocked the the College World second behind Georgia Tech, taking down Virginia Tech in overtime 27-34. Big win for Vanderbilt. Can we talk about Dylan Raiola, who's now the next Patrick Mahomes, as he, or should we say, clone Patrick Mahomes, winning 40-7 over UTEP. Kansas State demolishing one. It's 41-6. App State taking out STUS 38-10. The Kalen DeBoer era starts with a win, 63-0 over Western Kentucky. Ole Miss brutalized Fireman 76-0. Michigan start their title defense with a win against Fresno State 30-10. Oregon in a strange game, winning by 10, 24-14 over Idaho. And then as I mentioned, Notre Dame first road win at Kyle Field and a big win for Riley Leonard and Notre Dame. Of course, Marcus Freeman as well. 23-13 over 20th team in the country, Texas A&M. And then finally, Boise State 56-44 45 over Georgia Southern. Again, overall, I want to look at these games and let's talk about them. I want to talk about Michigan. Okay, so Michigan started interesting rare. Well, how do I say this? You're the national champs and you're playing Frisco State and you should be dominating it, like 42-10. And they struggled. They came and struggled on the they struggled at home, but defense helped them win the game. And they win it big, 30-10 over Frisco State. Alabama starting a big win, great start for them, 63-0. The player of the day for today goes to nominees before we do the winner. Nominees are Carson Beck representing with the Georgia Bulldogs. Let's see who else. Drew Allar representing Penn State. Cam Ward representing Miami, and Riley Leonard representing Notre Dame. The winner of Player of the Day goes to, drum roll please. It is it's Carson Beck. Carson Beck is your player of the day. You look at how he played against that Clemson defense. He looks like he's a number 1 overall pick, a pocket quarterback. He's showing what kind of number 1 overall pick would be in that next year's draft class, and he is showing that what he can do. And congratulations, Carson Beck. Shout out to the Georgia Bulldogs and Carson Beck. You're my first player of the day for week 1. That is it for today. And again, hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Adios.